Is August your favorite
It's a
month?
wonderful month, yeah.
Yeah, it's as hot as can be.
Getting ready for school. Going back to school was always an exciting time for me to get ready to go back to school. That month is so full of dread when you're a kid. Like when you see August and you hit August and you're like, fuck.
It's
and then
the
the countdown
worst.
starts. You're like, God damn it. I got to pretend to want to learn again. Like it's just the worst.
And like schools can't just be like, here's the first day. They have to do like, well, the day before is popsicle Friday.
know.
And then the lead up is pajama. It's like, no, just fucking go for it, man.
Kind of a faded memory. And then having kids now and talking to them, I'm like, hey, how you feel about school? And they're like, I hate school. And then, Julian's like, it's the worst. I hate it. Just sitting there, they talk.
Yeah.
I hate it. I'm like,
Hate
yeah.
it.
I'm like, yeah, that's how you're supposed to feel about school.
Yeah.
And I go, no, it's great. And they're like, why? I don't do anything. They tell you stupid numbers. And you're like, yeah,
I know,
the
like
right feeling.
you have to learn stuff. Why? So
Yeah.
that you can be smart. Why?
Yeah, it's always why.
So you're not a fucking
It's always why.
loser.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can I, you know what's funny too is they're always like, oh, you grew so much over the summer, but it's really just 2 months.
It's not that long.
So like, but it's not the summer that made you grow. You know what I'm saying? It's
Well, what made you grow?
It's just time, like 2 months.
That's what time is,
It's
though.
just 2 months of your life and you change so much.
Wait, what?
I'm just thinking that if like I don't go without seeing our kids for 2 months generally.
Yeah.
It is drastic when you don't see a little kid.
You generally go that long?
Generally speaking.
Every 2 months you see them?
No, I don't go
You
that
don't go.
long.
I got you.
Yeah.
So you're saying that when 2 months go by.
It's startling when you see these little fuckers back. You're like, oh my God.
Did you ever change a lot over 2 months?
I always did. My mother would be like, you grow so much in the summertime. And that's why she would send me to like Tarzana Park day camp and stuff, like all these shitty day camps. You're going to learn, you're going to grow.
I gained a lot of weight over one summer, I think.
What did you do? You just stayed home and
No, I went to Peru and I was supposed to stay back and just train with the team. And I was like, I'm going to Peru. And my coach was like, you're going to Peru? And I was like, yeah, my mom's from there. And he was like, oh.
yeah, so weird, right?
And then he gave me this jug, this huge jar, and it just written in marker, it said protein and carbs. And I would, because he was like, you need to gain weight. And then I would make these shakes. And I wasn't training enough to be eating those shakes. I was making like 2 a day. And then I showed up in August for sophomore year, and he was like, whoa. And he's like, I guess you ate those shakes. I'm like, yeah, I didn't train enough.
You didn't train.
I mean, I gained, weight across the board, but I came back 210. I think I left at like 185.
Damn.
So I put on like 25 pounds.
That you ate a lot of Peruvian food too, I'm assuming, when you're...
Yeah. I mean, the Peruvian food is not really it was clean, it's like fish and then it's like normal portions, but I was just like pounding down those shakes, and we weren't like hitting the gym, we would find one and use it for a day or two.
I mean, I got my titties one summer. That's sure.
That's a lot of weight. That's probably 40 pounds.
Yeah, I feel like I went from a no cup to a C cup. Like I got
I'm having chest pain.
totes, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, like there was a summer, it's the same summer I started to smoke cigarettes. And then I came back to school and I remember I was playing softball in PE and this fucking, I want to say his name, James, I was running to second base and he goes, damn, Christina sprouted over the summer.
He said it like that, like, damn.
Yeah, it was LA. Yeah, of course.
Christina got some titties,
yeah,
huh?
dude. Some fucking cholo kid was like,
Yeah.
what LA? Look at her titties, homie. Shit.
Titties, I want to suck on them.
Yeah, because there's
Suck on your big old tits, eh?
Oh, for sure. Like there's a moment in a girl's life where you're walking down the street and nobody pays you any mind, any attention. And then one summer you come back and every fucking vato on the corner is like
titties.
Titties.
Yeah.
You literally get sexually harassed like overnight.
Well,
It's
what
a
really
trip.
jumps out to you when you're young is that there's always a girl in every class who got tits before the other girls.
For sure.
And so it's just
For sure.
it's just alarming. You're just like,
and big tits too. They're
and everyone
huge.
else is like developing. And
Yes.
And then she's like, yeah, I have a fucking 28-year-old woman's tits. I have full size D cups and I'm 14.
Yes.
And that shit throws everybody up. Her, I'm sure, in her whole life and her friend. And then every boy's like, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
Like my dick keeps twitching when I talk. You know?
But that I know the girl you're talking about in 7th grade.
Big milkers, yeah.
Her first name was Shelby. I'm not gonna say more. But I have vivid memories of Shelby's tits and being like, bro, she had, like you said, like fucking melones, right?
Yeah.
Like cantaloupes. And just being, and everyone thought she was a slut. Like that's the other thing
that's
is
the
you
thing.
assume
They
that they're
associate it with
slutty.
like you're a whore.
She
'cause
wasn't
your
even
chest
doing
grew.
anything.
Of course not.
She wasn't the whore. There was other chicks that were whores, but it wasn't that girl.
The girls that are whores are the ones that like wish they had those tits and they're
Seriously.
so mad that she's getting all the titty attention, and then they're like, "I'll suck your dick," you know? Because I'd like some of that attention too.
Okay.
It is very satanic.
It's true.
Ooh, mommy, did you enjoy that highlight? Why don't you have more fun? Click around. Click here, or here, or here, or here, or here. Look. Try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You're not going to miss a moment of denim, okay? Try it out. Be her.